But if you didn't feel comfortable calling me, telling me this, why would you call me at the first place?
You know that I wanted to say so since, but I was like, I don't know how someone is going to react.
So what did she see?
Because there are things that she has
me.
done to you personally that I know that you don't know. I wanted to tell you what, but I was like, no, someone reacts some way when I tell her this thing. So when the man called, she saw, it's like, I think that sometimes when somebody is calling on WhatsApp call, you might think it's a normal call. Video call, you might think it's a normal call.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the man answered the call. The man answered the call thinking it was a normal call. Boss, can I please use your charger? I beg you. Your charger, I beg. It's fast charger. I beg. The call hung up, please. So this girl saw the blood and the whole thing on the phone, and she screamed Jesus.
So the man called her on video. She picked up.
She was the one who called.
So she called the man, and the man answered.
Yes, she was calling to apologize. Do you know, more times whenever she offended the man gets angry. She calls the man via video call to cry, to pretend as if that kind of thing. So
is the man like her boyfriend?
Yes.
Her boyfriend?
Yes. And this man too, no, you've told this man that he's the only one you are seeing. And then there is another man in Ghana, you've also told that man that he's the only one she's seeing. So this man gives you everything, but you still go, even the house, no, this man gave you money. You also you took money from different people, and you just spent it. So this man, when everything happened, no, after we came to the church, I was like, no. When she got up for that $2,000 thing,
I don't understand though. She saw she before the man came to Ghana. She called the man and then saw blood and she shouted.
No, the man wasn't coming to Ghana. She was going to the place.
I understand. So when she missed her flight and then she was calling the next day to apologize to the man, and that was when she saw the blood.
Yes.
So she saw the man with blood all over him, or she saw like occultic stuff or what?
Yeah, yes, those occultic.
So when she got, did you see, or she was the one that told you?
Yes. She screamed, and then she was telling everybody when it happened, but she was scared. So she was telling.
So did the man call back after she saw?
Yes, the man called back. One of her friends told me that they were in the car, and the man called, and the man was like, "Don't tell anybody what you've seen." But you know this woman can't keep her mouth shut.
So she also went to open her mouth.
She went everywhere. Even the day we came to the church.
But the man was in the church. Wasn't the man in the church?
No, it's not that one. No.
Oh.
It's not that one. Cry. No.
So the man in Nigeria is the man a pastor too?
She has two people. One is a pastor. One is a senator.
I see. So it's a senator that she called and saw those things.
Yes. And the day we came to the church, before you came, she had encounters, shouting thing, and they came to carry her and they took her to one of them. Before I left, I was there when Seligali was like, "Oh, Nelson, go and check if she's okay." By the time I got there, she has already told them everything. And I was telling Moesha that you shouldn't be saying this. You shouldn't be telling people. If you've come to church, let the pastor rather say something and tell you. If you tell them, it's like you are rather giving them information and they'll stand on it. That was when the pastor, they started asking for $2,000 and she stood up, she went to stand there. After the $2,000, she was still giving them money. $3,000, $2,000. The money in your account is blood money. Give it to Christ. And then she'll be giving the money to them. She'll be giving the money to them. And then they drain off all her money from the dollar accounts.
So in total, how much do you think she's giving to these people?
She gave, because the first time, you remember that she stood up for the $2,000?
Yes.
Yes. After that, she sent $3,000. After she sent $2,000, I went with her to the bank. All right, she was like, "No, it's because like she really wanted to be saved, because she felt like she was going to die because
after she saw those things."
Yes, and they told her not to say it, so she's now rushing to Christ and all that. So she was giving out the money. She gave off all her things, including her bed that she sleeps on it,
to Victoria Michael's brother.
She gave it to people. She gave it to.
So she's giving everything she's got out.
Yes, because they told the Victoria Michaels brother told her
Heard that everything she's got is bad
yes,
money.
Yes, so she was giving everything out, including her bed, her wigs, her dresses, her shoes, even the couch in the hall, her paintings, her pictures in the frame, all those things. Now she threw everything out. So the last time, what happened? Penna came to visit her, and then Penna, I was the one. I went to Melcom to buy them students' mattress. So Penna was like, Auntie Moesha, why are we sleeping on the floor? Because whenever I come, and then she was like, she has given it to the poor. Penna left and went to tell his church nigga that me, I won't go to Auntie Moesha again. No, she has given her bed to the poor. So I was there when the church was going to call me, and she was like, Nelson, she really needs help. We really have to do something about this. And I was like, she also doesn't want to accept because the church, to the poison her mind, say, Obia or get closer to even talk to her. She doesn't want to take it. She would rather call them. She called the pastor and tell them. I remember that Leona, Pascal, they came to advise her and stuff. She called the pastor and told the pastor.
Hey, Victoria Michael's brother?
Yes. She will call, and then she has become so, at a point Victoria Michael will cook and then she will come do it, and then she stopped. After they had that money, it's like, now you should call them. I was there when the securities called me that I should come and pick Moesha, and Moesha is walking barefooted at the roadside walking.
Oh no.
Working, so I should come and pick her up. We went to pick her, we called this pastor. It's like, she said, we are disturbing them. It's like they are disturbing them. Later on, they came to pray for her and other things. But they went, sometimes something will be happening, you call them to come. It will take time because it's like now they are not getting whatever. Could you imagine that? VGM is, I wasn't. This is not your charger, please. Your charger is there. VGMAs, I went to the VGMAs because now it was Mona's birthday, so after we went to Twist. When I came back, I saw ashes in the kitchen. I was like, what is wrong? So I asked the stepmother. The stepmother was like, nothing, no, the pastors came over. And I was like, Auntie, are you sure everything is okay? She was like, Nelson, I don't even know how to say this. And I was like, you don't worry, we'll talk in the morning. In the morning, the cousin himself said, Nelson, do you know that Moesha bent over 50,000 Ghana cedis? Bent it into ashes. Bent it.
Why are they telling the girl her money is bad money now?
She bent it. And then what happened was that she was doing something small in the house. The Sunday she went to give the testimony. So the families will come to. So Mildred came to do the call. So Moesha went upstairs and brought the money. She gave everybody bundle.
Hey.
She gave everybody bundle. So they said all of a sudden they were there. She came screaming, shouting from the top, from the stairs. She came to take all the money
back from the people.
From them, and then she just set them up. She put them on the stove, and then she bent it. And I saw it because when I saw the ashes say it is written 200 CDs, 100 CDs, and 50 CDs notes. I saw all those things. So the following morning, Farida and the aunties came around, and then they saw that the house is empty. So they were like, no, why do you have to do that? Why do you have to? So they started shouting at her, like, Moesha, why do you have to do that? So they were even asking me that, you should have. And I was like, I can't stop Moesha. Moesha is not somebody you can stop her from giving the heavens out. I was there. Even I was there when she gave 3 bags of things to one of my friends, her weeks, 7 weeks. Even Susan Channel's body creams and everything. She gave them out. So what the person told me, they was like, Nelson, it will get to a point Moesha will realize that why a mistake and she'll be asking for her things. 3 days ago, I was there. She started asking for her things. It's like sometimes the mind will come and it will go. It will come and it will go. It will go. Come and it will go.
So now you feel like her mind is off, Bisa?
It's off. It's off because me when 4 days ago, she wasn't feeling well, and I called my mom, and then my mom was like, she wants to pray with her. She called one of my uncles to pray with her, and she took their numbers, and I told her, Mo, I'm telling you this, my mom and my uncle that have taken their numbers, I don't want you to call them and say stuff because I know you, I know what you can do, I know. And then she was like, please, so I'm a changed person, forgive me all what I've done. I was like, Moesha, I can never forgive you because whenever I see you, everything you've done to me reflects back. I've never done anything to you. I've never harmed you. I loved you genuinely. I helped you. Somehow, if I tell you what Moesha even did to you, open your mouth.
What did
you
do?
Open your mouth because you had no intentions. Like you were, even though you were not talking to her, you weren't out there destroying her or anything, but she was there destroying you. She was there behind closed doors doing things.
Wow.
To people. Doing things to people.
Wait, me, I'm interested. What did she do to me? I'm curious.
Yes, I know. It's gone. Let's not just visit the past. That was why she called to even apologize. Even it's not like apologize, right? She called to and then you hanged up because. And I told her we don't apologize like that too. Just tell the person say. So 3 days ago at the hospital, she told me, said, Nelson, I know that because of what I have done, because a lot of people have cursed her. I know me myself. I even know some celebrities who have maybe told her that more. I tell the email. Those things. Whenever she's there, she sends people messages because she doesn't remember the number of people she has offended.
Wow.
Because she talks a lot and then she does things a lot. So hide the number of people. So you'll be there and then she'll send you a message. Some friends will send you.
Maybe you want to explain your
She doesn't want to say it because she knows what she has done, but she can't just go all out and then tell you, so this is it.
So me, Nelson, I'm interested in my bit. What did she do to me? I need to know so I can forgive her properly.
I don't even know what to say this.
Please, you just tell me. Don't worry, me. Don't worry, it will end here. Me, I'm not the. I don't even want my name to be mentioned when her name is being mentioned anywhere. So it's not something I would say anywhere.
Do you know that when you went to the Turkey thing?
Yeah.
I was there one night. That's at 1 a.m. Moesha called Nelson, come. I was like, what is it? She called Princess Shingo. Hey, Salma was going to do a body. And I was like, oh, but say with the I was like, hey, Nelson, this Salma, you do. She was paying bloggers. She gave bloggers money, and then even myself, she even gave all the information to me and mentioned a particular blogger, and tell her, say, this. So that blogger was the first person who brought this thing out. And I know, say, you'll be surprised, say, how come this thing came out? And she was the one behind that. Everything, she was the one.
I knew because somebody who was there when everything happened told me. So I knew already.
So I even told Farida that this is what Moesha is doing and it's bad. Because she calls with Princess Shigo, she will call this person, and then her tight person they were gossiping is this girl, Amanda Free Aqua.
Are you serious?
They are so, and then Amanda will poison her mind. And then Moesha, she talks. She can't. That night she didn't sleep. Whilst I'm sure that you were asleep, no, not the one that's calculating.
Nakuma say me body be fentie. Nakuma
Yes, that is how she is. And she's very jealous. She has always wanted to be like the only person in Ghana. She has that body. See, when she sees somebody, I said the pressure you gave her that night. Moesha didn't sleep. Moesha will call Princess Shigo. Moesha will call this. Moesha will call this. And I told her, say, you were like, Nelson. Call. And then that blog, I don't even want to mention her name. He was like, call her. Tell her, but don't mention my name. Don't tell her that it's me.
I don't know that Sandy girl.
She's the one.
Oh, I knew about it.
She's the one. And she was like, I was like, Salma, to me, I feel like Salma has never wronged you. She was like, you don't know. Salma, why you Bonnie? And I was like, no, you can't compare what I was saying Salma or Bonnie to what you've done to Salma. Because I know people, I know celebrities that Moesha will smile at with them. Now what fake here will be telling people, this girl carries drugs, cocaine, this girl does this, we could do so. What?
For Sandra and Kobia carry drugs. No.
She's the one.
I heard about all that.
She's the one. Anything I think that Sandra, I begged Sandra several times, saying, Sandra, let's do. I said, like, Sandra is not a funny who be. I said she's even fed up because Sandra loved Moesha genuinely. At the point, Moesha was telling people saying, someone says money on the cocoa. There is this girl called Shoshes Coco. Some fair lady. Or saying someone says, or this Sandra says that a man on a lady knowing you free people. But you always see Sandra coming to the house, and I was like, no.
Sandra says she shouldn't be. Moesha shouldn't be nice with Coco.
Coco, yes. And I was like, no. Sandra always come to Coco. Coco lives opposite. You are neighbors. And Adebia, this is the person I always say, or say don't be friends with Coco. But this is the same girl who comes to Coco. There is no way Sandra will do that. The Sandra and Kobe I know will never do that. But all these things Sandra didn't know, and Sandra too was loving her genuinely. On her birthday, she invited Sandra. And if I tell you, Mona, if I tell you Haja for what this girl, she deserves. A few days ago, one of her friends told me, they were like, Nelson, she deserves everything she is getting now. And I said, yes, it's true. She deserves it. She deserves everything, and she has not seen anything yet. Because someone will be sitting somewhere on Moesha will be creating stories. Moesha will be calculating things. Moesha will do everything to tarnish this person's image. Moesha will be paying blocks.
Hey.
They've been an instance.
So she does those things.
She does those things. There's been an instance where she has even had an award. She has hugged it. Hey. I was there when she sent the person $1,000. Hey. The person had the award had to be given to. It was between Efe Odo, John Dumelo. They hugged the thing for her. Hey. All these things are things she has done. And this is
that's why she feels she needs to give her life to Christ, maybe.
Yes. She has done things. She has walked in places. She has done things. Moesha has done things. So everything that is happening to her, she deserves it. She deserves everything. Even sometimes even if you are dating a married, or you are seeing a married man, and then their wife calls you, oh, madam, I don't know that he's married. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm backed off. But this girl will be on the phone and will insult. I think she will claim the thing as if it is hers. So all these things are parts. That the women have cursed there. All this, they've cried on top of her head. Now you come and be telling people that the only two people that you've ever been with in your life. You've only been with two people. The Ghana man and the Nigerian man, those are the only two people you feel. And I told her, Moesha, if you really want to be saved, you have to say everything. You shouldn't cover up things. The day we came to the church that we're coming, she was saying, I thank God, though. Me, I'm a good person. No, it's only two men I've ever been with. I've never been with anybody before. Even those fraud guys now, so I've never had a thing with anybody. And I was saying that, Moesha, if you really want to be saved, don't cover things up. She alone knows what is really eating her up. Because she doesn't sleep. At a point, 3 days, Moesha will be sitting there. There was this drink she has been taking all the time. It's called Mental. And that drink, when you take it, even Esther told me the same thing, that she experienced the same thing. She will start to hallucinate. You'll be seeing things. It's like you are going to die. Hey. And then the drink, it has tramadol, it has weed, it has alcohol, it has pills, it has different things. And this girl will be taking it to back to back. And then because it's sweet, you'll be drinking. And whenever she drinks, she thinks that she sees things. If she doesn't eat, she'll rather be drinking those things. She'll go and buy 4 bottles. Then she'll come and put the fish, she'll be drinking. The last time, even the day we came to the church, and then she has repented and everything. When Mercy came to Ghana, I saw her sneaking and then taking that drink. I told her that, I thought you said you've changed. This drink is not good for you. Don't take it. That night, what happened to Moesha? I was there, she called me. And I was saying, I beg, come and sleep beside me. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going out. And then she was, I beg, then call Ifeanyi nigga. I called Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi was outside. She came for the party, but she was like, she's going to pick her daughter. I called Papa. Papa told me that she's asleep. She can't come. She should face her thing herself. Now she'll be lying on the bed. She'll take the book at the point. She can't unless she because she sees things. She feels like she's going to die in her sleep, so she doesn't sleep at all. She will sit on her bed, be watching one place. And now This Ghana man, if you were to be somebody, and I don't even for this man, you've come to tell this man, say, I'm sorry, now the Nigeria have been going, there is a man of the sea. This man, you will scare him away. You will scare this man away. Because this man wanted to marry you years back. He even came to see your parents. You were not ready. Now that you're going to do your things, you've come back, you are telling the man, say the man should marry you. The man won't. You've scared the man away more than 1 month. We've not seen the man. Even though I call the man, even though I see him sometimes, but he doesn't even come to the house. 3 days ago, I told 3 days ago when she went to my things that she wants, and I told her that Moesha, the thing you took wasn't poison, it's poppers. You will just sniff it to get high. I don't know why you are going through my things. Say you want poison to drink. She was in coma. I went to sit with her at the hospital. Even she opened her eyes, she held my hand. She was like, Nelson, I'm begging you again. Everything I've done to you in the past, please forgive me. And I was like, why are you emphasizing on this thing again? Because no, I told the last time, say, no, I can never forgive you because me who are. Then I remember whatever you've done to me, you can't undo it. I've had a lot of opportunities where Mo has gone behind my back. She has made celebrities block me, unfollow me, because she feels like that is where I'm going to shine. I had opportunity to breathe, then she'll go behind my head, she'll go and spoil everything. So it was recently that they were telling me all this. You know, whenever I see her, so I told her, I was like, Mo, you're a bad person. And then she was like, no, Nelson, I was in the world, and now I've been and I was like, if you're in the world, you give me your life to Christ. It doesn't change anything. It can't undo whatever you've done to me and whatever you've done to anybody. So at the hospital, she was like, Nelson, please forgive me. Have you forgiven me? And I nodded because she was in pain. I don't want her to feel like I'm still holding. I was like, okay, Moesha, it's not needed. You just get better. And I just get better. And then she was like, Nelson, I just don't know what is wrong. I don't know what is wrong with me. And now I feel like the people have offended. That is why I'm suffering like this. And I was like, yes.
So Nelson, you know what? I'm somewhere, yeah. I have to go. People want to sit in my car.
Okay.
But because of you, they are standing.
Yes.